Hey fellow quarantiners, Kim Foray here, Music Theater of Wichita alum, and I am going to share with you 5 tips for audition anxiety or performance anxiety or really just any anxiety, but these are things that I did. Once I learned about these, I've been doing them for a few years now, before every audition, before every presentation or anything like that. So 5 tips for that. They come from something that I got certified in while I was still performing called the Eden Method. Donna Eden created it, and so yeah, I got certified in that. But let's start. So number 1, the first thing that I do is you want your energies crossing over. So when you get stressed, your energies can kind of run parallel, and so we're going to kind of tell it to start crossing and start talking to each other. So right and left hemispheres of the brain. So first, I just do a figure 8 or like an infinity symbol around your eyes. So just closing your eyes, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth as you draw that circle around your eyes. And then from there, I just pull the energy across from one shoulder to the opposite hip. Just like kind of pressing in with your fingers and pulling the energy across. And then you can also pull from one shoulder and then go all the way down and off your foot. I'll do that a couple times, so that just takes all that kind of anxious energy from your head and brings it down into the ground. And then same thing, opposite side. So pulling across and then bringing it down into the ground. So that's number 1, easy. Number 2 is called the Wayne Cook. So this is used, actually it's used in schools and stuff like that for dyslexia. That feeling of like when you're reading something and the information isn't sinking in, that's like a scrambled energy. That's what this is helping with. So also, like, if you have a teacher who is up at the front of the room and everything they're saying is depleting your energy, they could be scrambled and then that's passing on to you. So like, you never want to be a performer and having your audience member feeling that kind of energy. So that's why this can be important. So I don't think you can see my legs, so I'm gonna go up on the couch. Hopefully you can see everything. So you cross your right leg over your left, and then cross your right arm over your left arm. Palms face each other, clasp your hands, and then pull it in and hold it there. And you're gonna do 3 breaths there, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Unwind, and then opposite way. So left leg over your right, left arm over your right arm. Clasp your hands, pull it in, and breathe 3 times. So let's do that real quick, and I'll do it a little bit faster than normal. So right leg over left, right arm over left arm. Clasp your hands, pull it in. 3 breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And unwind, other side. Left leg over right, left arm over right. Clasp your hands, pull it in. 3 breaths there, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Or really holding it as long as you like. And then to finish, bring all your fingertips together. Bring your thumbs about 1 inch above your eyebrows, and then slowly press upward. So you're kind of like tugging the skin upward, and just taking a couple breaths there, in through your nose, out through your mouth. So that's number 2. That's called the Wayne Cook, and it fixes a scrambled energy that you might have. I do this before any class that I teach, any performance, any show, and then again, like, it can just help in life, just like reading or just thinking clearly. So number 3, take your middle fingers, one at your belly button, the top of your belly button, and the other about 1 inch above your eyebrows, that same spot that we were just talking about before, and then you press in slightly and then tug upwards. So both of them, press in and tug upwards. And again, just breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, leaning into it. And this really clears the head. It connects the energy in the front and back of your body. And this one is vital. I do this one on a nightly basis, every single night, just even to go to sleep. So that's number 3. Number 4 is a little bit more complicated. It's called temporal tapping. So you think of 2 sentences, First, we're going to start on the left side of our body, and we're going to tap around our ear. So from our temple, around our ear, and to the bottom of our ear, saying this sentence 5 times. So the first sentence you think of is something with any negative word, so can't or no longer or not or anything like that. I use this usually for things like I was always so nervous about forgetting my lines. So I would use this and say, I can't believe how well I know my lines. And that's that negative word, I can't. Even though it's something that is positive, like I can't believe how well I know them, it has that word in it. So that's what you want to find. And you tap it in 5 times around your left ear. I can't believe how well I know my lines. I can't believe how well I know my lines. I can't believe how well I know my lines. I can't believe how well I know my lines. I can't believe how well I know my lines. And then on the right side, a totally different sentence. It can be about the same thing or something slightly different, and do the same thing on the right, but with a positive, like a fully positive statement. So I would usually say something like, I am calm and I connect with the audience, or something like that. So let's just use that 5 times. I am calm and I connect with the audience. I am calm and I connect with the audience. I am calm and I connect with the audience. I am calm and I connect with the audience. I am calm and I connect with the audience. And that, you feel it pretty immediately. Do it again if you want it even more. But that was a pretty big one for me. And you don't have to say it out loud so that you're like in the wings, like speaking to yourself. You can say it in, and it doesn't have to be big either. Like I would just do it small. People wouldn't even notice. I'd do it in the wings right before I go on. That's number 4, temple tapping. And number 5 is, this one's my favorite for like that feeling of panic where it's almost like you feel like you can't get out of it and you need to because you're going on stage or you're about to go in an audition. You take your thumbs over your pointer fingers, so over the nail bed, and you place that on your temples. Then you lay your other 3 fingers on your forehead, your pinkies right at the inside of your eyebrow, and you just hold that. Close your eyes, in through your nose, out through your mouth, lie down, and just hold this position. This is like for those moments of true fight or flight. This speaks directly to that, to just calm the body down, bring it out of fight or flight. When you get stressed, your blood just leaves your brain, and it's helping to bring that up. It helps calm the system. So it's a very simple one, but very powerful. And that's the 5th one. And I use that, just to go to sleep at night or just in life if I'm having anxiety. So all these things are for life as well, but I was able to really use them in a meaningful and powerful way for performing and for auditioning. So hopefully that helps some of you, and love to all of you.